Hey, it is Edgar Preciado from Rancho Preciado LLC. Today I'm going to be doing a hive inspection on this hive here. I guess I should probably name them, that way it'd be easier when I do this. But gonna check the colony and make sure there's no swarm cells. Make sure the queen's in here. If she is, I'm gonna mark her. Whew. And then I'm gonna probably end up removing that that excluder there. I have those two hives there that I just requeened. I did those last Sunday on Father's Day. I'm going to check this one here. Hopefully the aggression on it's not too bad. The requeening on those is I'm shooting a video on that also. I'm going to post that later. It's an all-part video, but we're going to go into this one here and see how it's doing. And once again, I'm by myself, so I'm going to end up doing all this here on my own, but I'm gonna shoot some, and then when I see something, I'll come back on. I'll try to just remove that top super there. I'm gonna start with the bottom one first. You can see they're building up comb pretty good. A lot of bees in there. It looks like these over here aren't touched yet, so I'm gonna actually start on this side here and work my way back. That way, make it a little bit easier to do the inspection. Looks like they're concentrating on here, on back. I don't know how many bees we're gonna have up here. Looks like they're doing a little bit of comb building there, but not sure. So we'll just check this out here and see. So far, I love these here. The aggression's not, well, there is no aggression, so that's good. I still like to fully suit up though, because those two over there are really aggressive, and I don't trust them. But yeah, so let me get started on this inspection, and like I said, I'll get back to you guys here in a little bit. All right, there's 3 frames in, and they're doing a pretty good job to collect and see. They're just they're building comb a little weird, which I don't like. But look at this comb here, and then let me show you guys the back side of this. Look at all that honey right there. I like it, so that's good. So I don't know how good that's coming out. It's really hard to see through this veil here, but a lot of honey, which is good. So hopefully the rest of the hive's doing good like that. And they're bumping me on the face a little bit, not too bad. Just like, not as bad as those other two do. Just a couple bees bumping me here and there. Nothing too concerning yet. Let's see, here you can see they're building up comb. They got more comb build up here. They're just building it weird. I don't like the way they're building it, but I'm gonna have to remove some of this and have them start over, but we'll see. But yeah, let me get back to this. Alright, so I went through this whole bottom frame. You can see they're doing a good job collecting honey. I'm a little concerned. Didn't see a queen. And then I wasn't really paying attention when I pulled out this last frame here. I don't know if you can see all that honey down there. It was a foundationless frame. You can see no foundation on it. I wasn't paying attention to that, and when I flipped it over, it fell, and actually fell in there. I took it out. I put it right here. I'll let the bees rob it. I'm probably gonna end up putting it up there, let them rob it from up there, and then we'll go from there. I just it's really upsetting because it was a lot of honey in there, but it happens. I'm gonna just gotta be a little more careful. But my main concern right now is checking this bottom one here. I haven't seen a queen, no eggs, no nothing. I saw a couple queen cups, but they're all empty. I don't know how they're gonna make a queen with no eggs. So I might have to take some eggs out of one of these 2 hives here and put them in here, but I think before I do that, I'm gonna wait till after the Italian queen gets released and starts laying, because I don't want to put any, well, there shouldn't be any eggs right now that they can turn into queens, but I'd rather have a mellow bee than go aggressive and have to requeen this one anyway. Well, this one, well, it might need a queen. I don't know. We'll see once we check that top super. But I'll let you guys know. But the good thing is I'm not seeing any disease, any varroa mite or anything like that. I just wish they'd build their comb a little bit better. But I guess I'm gonna have to get in there and train them a little bit better on how to build comb. But I'm gonna put that top box back on. I'm gonna check it, and then we're gonna go from there. And just to kind of show how these aren't aggressive, like I said, I dropped that comb, stirred up a lot of bees, and I'm not even, as you can see, my face, a couple here and there, but nothing too bad like those two over there. So let me put this bottom back here, put the top, then I'll check the top, and hopefully there's a queen somewhere up there. Alright, so I just put this top one up. There's a couple bees right here, but I mean, if you look at the frames, it looks like all these frames are empty. So I hate to say it, I'm not feeling too positive about this hive, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna have to, if I would have known, I would have ordered 3 queens instead of 2. If anything, I might have to order another queen just to be on the safe side. But I know we're going through a dearth, but they have enough honey in there, so I might try feeding them. Maybe if I feed them and if there's a queen in there, she'll start laying eggs again. Because one thing I noticed last year is if there's no food or pollen coming in, the queen will stop laying, because obviously they can't afford to have any more kids because they can't feed them. So if only humans were that way. But anyway, so yeah, let me take a look at this, and we'll go from there. But like I said, I'm not feeling too optimistic. There's a first frame, couple bees up here, but other than that, nothing really on them. This one should go pretty quick. See, yeah, empty frame. Another empty frame. Nothing. So I like this I like this tool for pulling out like the first few frames, but other than that, it's not really good when you're inspecting the beehive, because it's really hard to manipulate, especially wearing gloves. Here it looks like they're starting to build out comb on it a little bit, but yeah, I mean, a couple bees here and there, but nothing big. So I'm gonna, well, I don't want to jump the gun and order a queen if I don't need to just yet. So I'm going to give them a week. I'll come back in this hive next week, take a look at it again, and hopefully there's a queen in it. If there isn't, like I said, I'll grab some eggs out of that one there and put them in here and let them make their own queen. And then hopefully she'll be able to go on her mating flight. Hopefully that... yeah, hopefully she'll be able to go on her mating flight, and we won't have any issue. But yeah, this top one here is completely empty. They're it looks like they're building a little bit of comb on this last frame here, but yeah, actually no, this is frame here. It's not even building comb. This is a same thing I did today. I did with this frame a couple weeks ago. So you think I would learn my lesson by now, but I guess not. I just got to be a little more careful from now on. But let me put this back together, and then I'm going to try to think about what I'm going to do. Good thing is, like I said, I'm not seeing any diseases or anything. No burrow mite, no small hive beetles or nothing like that. One thing I'm going to do real quick with this video is I'm going to show you how I'm going to say water my bees, but give my bees water right now. They're I know somebody had asked how I do that, so I'm going to incorporate that into this video here real quick. So let me put this all back together and I'll get back to you guys here real quick. Alright, so you can see my beehives right, that's when I see the inspection on. I just requeened that one, so I'm going to inspect those tomorrow. Right here I have my watering area. This is where I water them. So I just fill this up. I have rocks in there so I have something to climb on. Unfortunately though, I did go on vacation a couple weeks ago, and the person I left here to take care of my plants and animals, she did a great job taking care of them, but she was terrified of the bees. Don't blame her. So she didn't fill up these waters here for them, so they ended up finding another water source, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Those of you that know, we have a pool. Luckily for us, it wasn't the pool. But I fill these up. They'll come and land on them every now and then and get water out of them. But they've been going to another water source, and I'll show you guys that water source right now. But first, I'm gonna end up fixing this fence here. I figured since I'm suited up and back here, might as well. As you can see, it's all flimsy. I think the only thing that's keeping it up is this wire. I disconnected it. So, and I think it's actually touching right there. So it might be causing a short on it. So I'm suited up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fix this real quick, and then I'll show you guys that water source, that other water source. So here's the other bees water source. You can see they're right there gathering, which is my dog's pool area. It's what they used to cool off. I was gonna empty it, and I actually, let me phrase that. I had emptied it. I was gonna leave it empty a couple days till the bees went back to their other water source, but it's been getting hot out here, and my boy saw that the dogs were hot, so he filled it up. And the only thing that sucks about this is there's really a lot of bees falling in the water and drowning. Every now and then I'll come out here and with a stick or something rescue a couple, but even this one over here, as you can see, they're just falling in here and drowning. I could throw some rocks in here, but then it would defeat the whole purpose. I do have an extra kiddie pool like this one here, and I was thinking of putting somewhere around there on the top of the hill there. That way it'll give them another water source before they get to this one. Maybe they go to that one better, but we'll see. Yeah, so this is how I water them right now. But the good thing is they don't go into the pool area as much. You can see this here's my pool area. I'm not seeing any bees on the surface. Not gonna lie, being fully suited like this actually looks kind of inviting. But let me see. See, even in here, there's bugs, but no bees. So that's good. And I mean, yeah, it sucks that they're going into the dog area and some of them are drowning and stuff, but I'd rather have them go in there than come into the pool. That way I don't have to worry about when the kids come and swim or anything about bees being out here bothering them or somebody being accidentally stung. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna try to see what I can do about that hive that doesn't have a queen in it. But yeah, so that's it for now. If there's any other video ideas or stuff you'd like me to do, just either leave me a message, or you can either leave me a message on our YouTube page or on our Facebook page or Instagram page, and I'll gladly do that for you guys. Hope you enjoyed.